Please join us in the conclusionary hymn.
Did you hear a higher spirit? Or did you not? If you did hear a higher spirit, then you know what you must do.
What a catchy hymn. All right, parishioners, in case you've missed the last 20 or so Sundays, you might not be aware that we are broke.
Oh, I didn't know. Is that money?
I think I knew that.
Take Your Broke Ass Home by Fergie.
For sure. I know, it's troubling, but please remember that money isn't everything until you have no money, and then it's everything.
We're more broke than two broke girls.
Well, that is an applicable comparison, but...
I'm about to be the B in apartment 23 if we don't get this cash, girl.
Well, that one didn't make quite as much sense.
RuPaul herself is going to drag race your ass out of this church if y'all don't start making some money.
Okay, enough TV references, Jonathan. But he is right, everyone. If we don't get money soon, SCONE might have to shut down.
Oh, Stacey, wrong cue. Whoopsie, I'm still learning how to play the violin.
If you have any fundraising ideas, please inform the staff.
Pastor Elijah made the church non-denominational made of birch.
They hired Liv, a new secretary, after the old one stole money unfairly.
Carol Ann volunteers, Marcy runs the choir. Jonathan doesn't work, yet he's still hired.
There's no judgment at the non-denominational. Some say things around here get inspirational. Good day to you, Agnes. Have a blessed afternoon, Dorothea. Sacrifice properly, pagan ginger. Oh, and don't drink AA ginger.
It's just ginger, Pastor.
Okay, just ginger, Pastor.
Pastor, I must speak with you immediately.
Does immediately mean right now, or can we schedule that for next month?
This is more important than when Marcy Playground submitted our lead single to the label. As you know, Sex and Candy is a unique song. The radio didn't want to play it at first.
Did they know you, personally? That might be why the radio rejected the song.
Well, back then, I submitted press releases. And I remember having to do a photo shoot. It was sweet and sexy, since the song was called Sex and Candy. Wait, Pastor, where are you going?
Marcy, if I got paid to talk to you, I'd do it, because we're broke. But I need to make more money than infamous local stripper Juniper Cloud on a Saturday night at Pulse and Hose.
Juniper Cloud.
Thanks for the compliment, Pastor. Thanks for the mass. Love to see you next Saturday.
Blessed be Juniper Cloud.
Listen, Pastor, I do have an idea for a fundraiser.
Write down your idea and submit it to me at pastorjamesonLowdaysmithic_SCONEpastor11@spcglobal.net.
What's that email again?
It's pastorjameson_SCONEpastor11@spcglobal.net. Merry Monday morning, may Medusa mend mellow moods. What's with the cake?
Today's Carol Ann's birthday.
I thought she was a Sagittarius.
Nope, she's a Leo.
Are we sure that she's a Leo?
I got Carol Ann's favorite flavor, marble cake.
Sounds good. Did we get her anything?
We had a Groupon for a spa day, so I bought that.
With church funds?
No, we couldn't even buy a new pencil with church funds.
Come in.
I got some free lemons so we could have some lemon water for Carol Ann's birthday today, you guys.
Where did you get free lemons from?
Well, Church Hall Hermit Benny owed me a favor.
You cashed in your favor for lemons?
Well, we didn't have the church budget to buy lemons, so I made Benny buy them. Oh my gosh, a cake? Lemon water? A small envelope with my name on it, you guys! Happy birthday, Carol Ann! Oh, thank you so much. I love working here.
Have a slice of your favorite marble cake.
Well, to be honest, I like pineapple upside down cake the most, but... Everyone, police it down. I have news. Jonathan, it's my birthday. Carol Ann, please, this is serious. What's going on? I have an idea to raise money.
Oh my gosh, Jonathan did some work?
But here's the problem. Oh, you don't have an idea to raise money. Shut your cute button mouth up. Listen, I have a great idea. We'd make more money than Juniper Cloud during a political convention.
I just used her as a reference point. She makes so much money.
Here's the thing. If I tell you this idea, it's gonna drag me out of the closet. Jonathan, we know you're gay.
Yeah, when we interviewed you, you introduced yourself as your future token gay employee, Jonathan Del Rio.
Of course you guys know I'm gay. I was just talking about my boyfriend Chandler.
Did you mean to say Chandler?
Bitch, I said Chandler. There's no D in his name, but I have his D in mine. When do I get to blow out the candles? Well, we didn't have the budget for cake candles, so we grabbed a church candle. Oh, good. I think blowing out one candle's perfect anyway. Listen, okay, as much as I love blowing, what I'm about to tell you is something I've never told anyone. I'm about to confess something.
Is it about how much time you spend on Instagram during work hours?
Did the patron saint of gay men come to you with a vision?
Is it not my birthday?
Jonathan, just cut to the chase. How are we going to make money?
We put on a drag show.
Why are we gasping?
So that's the idea to make money, but what's your secret?
The secret is that I'm a closeted drag queen.
Is no one shocked?
I mean, if anyone else was a drag queen, I would have been shocked, but...
Is it because I'm gay?
Yes.
Listen, Jonathan, we love how gay you are, but you're very gay.
I see someone has a sense of entitlement on their birthday.
Why have you been keeping your drag identity a secret?
At first, I didn't know what it meant. I was like, am I supposed to like putting on makeup while wearing thick heels, dancing in sequins while pretending to sing to a Robin track while my fake boobs bounce to the bop? I was ashamed.
Oh, I didn't know how serious this was.
It's very serious, Pastor! I had it for years, like a piece of charcoal buried into the mine. I thought I was ugly and didn't want anyone to see that side of me, but after years of pressure, I'm a diamond and I'm ready for the world to see this gaudy bling.
Where in the world is that string music coming from? Jonathan, did you bring your own backup music?
I'm dramatic, but not that dramatic. It's coming from outside. Let me open this window. Stacy, our child violin prodigy, what are you doing? I'm sorry, I forgot my violin yesterday.
You forgot your violin in the parking lot?
And shouldn't you be in school? It's Monday morning.
I'm on my way to school right now. I just had to tune my violin real quick. I had to be ready for music class. Can we pay attention to me, please?
Yes, back to you. Thank you for being so brave, Jonathan, but do you really think that we can make money off of a drag show?
Have you ever been to a drag show, Pastor? You can't even imagine the sheer color, the ambiance, the glory. The whole event screams, take my money.
I haven't been to a drag show before, but I trust your judgment. You're our golden gay and great part-time employee. We always enjoy the work that you bring to the table.
Excuse me, what work does Jonathan bring to the table?
Well, at least Jonathan tells us all about those crazy words the kids use like bop, and thought, and thrussy.
Yeah, let's not use that last word.
When it comes to putting on a drag show, I mean, we could use the church space as a stage. We've done it before.
Excellent. When can we schedule this? How long does it take to organize drag racers?
Drag performers, Pastor, and I'll start calling right now.
I remember when I was in drag.
What? When was this?
The summer of 1948. Oh, it was in Monaco. There was so much hot energy, loud music, the crowds, and...
Do you have a drag name?
Oh, I did. They called me the Princess of Monaco Drag.
Wow.
I raced so many cars that summer.
Oh, you were a Formula One racer?
Isn't that what the whole conversation's about? Jonathan drives cars?
Well, he drives guys, that's for sure.
Yes, 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 yuppers, yep, yuppity yup, 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 yes, 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 yeah, yes, okay. I got Mrs. Misdemeanor, Dime a Dozen, and Hoover Damn all booked for this Friday.
Oh, wow, you really are putting a drag show together.
I got the connects.
Can you imagine if you worked like this all the time?
No, I can't.
Jonathan, do we have drag queens?
We're all set for Friday, Pastor.
Liv, do we have a flyer and an email blast ready to send out?
Almost done.
And we have the stage design ready?
We're all set for a performance.
Well, I can't think of anything that's going to go wrong.
Good morning. Marcy at your service.
Well, I just jinxed us.
Pastor, I wanted to follow up with my email, my fundraising idea, remember?
Yeah, I didn't think the idea of you headlining a concert was going to raise much money.
Are you sure about that?
Well, we couldn't even fill the church for a church play that you starred in.
So, what are we going to do to raise money? This church needs more money than Marcy Playground on our last tour.
Some of us actually have good ideas, aka me, aka not you, aka we're doing a drag show.
A drag show? I want to be in it.
Well, that would be a drag.
Please allow me to not only be a part of, but be the headliner of this drag show.
Marcy, not to be that guy, but you kind of have to be a guy to do drag.
S'il vous plaît? Ground?
I'm sorry, I don't speak Canadian.
Pastor Jamie, I must put my porcelain fist down on this birchwood table. This drag show is sexist.
Excuse me?
If I can't be in the drag show simply because I am a woman, we shouldn't have it at all.
Well, I think it's more because of who you are, not because you're a woman.
Touché.
Wow, a lot of Canadian around here today.
I will make sure the drag show fails to go on if you keep me out of it.
All these threats from Marcy Playground's tambourine side chick. Oh, I'm so scared. Okay, guys, I just finished the rigging and the lighting over at the church.
Oh, good. This Friday is going to be so busy.
This Friday? I thought it was next Friday. We were just being ambitious about the setup. My spa day is scheduled for this Friday.
What? What's spa day?
Remember the spa trip that was the birthday gift you guys gave me? You gave it to me last week, the spa trip for 2. Oh yeah, we did give you that spa trip certificate. My husband Patrick couldn't come, so I invited Liv. I didn't know about the drag show when I set up the date. I'm afraid Liv and I won't be able to set up for the day of, but we will be in attendance. After all, I love a good drag race.
Carolyn, it's not cars, it's men.
I guess we'll have to make do without you. But you do so much for us.
Ain't that the truth? Liv, my queen, I need you to go down to the basement and pick up the drag outfits from France, since you two are like best buds now. Dime a Dozen got some work done, so her outfit needs some alterations.
Hard pass. Fran and I are not friends. That lady scares me.
But you have to be friends. You got her that blue tin of ginger snaps, and she made you chicken paprikash. You're like in brand new territory, Liv. You're like that Matthew McConaughey in that space movie nobody understood, and Fran's the wormhole or whatever.
What?
Well, to be fair, I didn't actually watch the whole movie. I just watched the parts with Timothée Chalamet in it and just fast-forwarded through the rest.
Well, that dinner went terribly, and I'm not going back down there.
It couldn't have been that bad, Liv.
Well, first of all, I had to come back to the rectory at 6 o'clock on a Tuesday, which is when Justin and Justine booked the conference room to meditate while they burn sage and smoke weed, so of course I had to take a couple hits. Big mistake. Went down to the basement to Fran's place, and when I got inside, the place looked like a sweatshop. Loose fabrics and pins all over the place. Then, here's the kicker, her grandson, who speaks no English, just crawls out of somewhere. I think he lives down there with her. I don't know where. Anyway, long story short, I'm pretty sure she only invited me to introduce me to her grandson and marry him so he'd stay here. I mean, he had greasy, dark hair and several tattoos, so he was kind of my type, and the whole not speaking any English thing is kind of ideal, but it was just super weird, and I'm not going back down there.
Oh, are you done? So great. So if you pick up the costumes, yeah, that'd be great.
Did you seriously not listen to anything I just said?
What?
No, go get them yourself. I have to get ready for my spa day with Carol Ann.
What a great idea. I'll just send Carol Ann to get them. Carol Ann!
That's not what I said!
Carol Ann! I'm coming, Jonathan! Carol Ann, I need you to go pick up our outfits from Fran. Oh, this is the best birthday ever! Thank you, Jonathan. I haven't seen my friend Fran in years. Whatever, just go get the costumes, and if one sparkles out of place, I'm blaming you, Carol Ann. Of course, Jonathan. I'd expect nothing less. I'll have to remember to put some mice traps down here. Why, hello, Fran. It's me, Carol Ann.
Who?
Carol Ann, we used to be pen pals growing up. When you first moved to America, I let you live with my husband and I for 2 years.
Oh, yes. The Shonar.
Yes, der Schooner.
Yes, you here for costumes for man-lady show.
Well, yes, Jonathan is putting on quite the show. You know, actually, in my day, Oh.
There you go, the Shonar. Auf Wiedersehen, come back.
Oh, well, thank you. It was good to see you. Maybe we can get dinner sometime to catch up, Fran. How did crickets get down here? Here are your costumes, Jonathan.
Carol Ann, are you ready for the spa?
I needed Carol Ann to print out the marquee for tonight.
Pastor, we're going to be late for the spa if we don't leave soon.
Relax. Well, don't relax now because you can relax soon. Besides, what are we going to do without Carol Ann while we set up? She's a workhorse.
Well, I just finished the marquee, finalized the dressing room, grabbed 4 24-packs of Fuji water, called the local media to remind them of the event, grabbed 3 cases of hairspray, created a homemade veggie platter, cleaned up the bathroom, and created my own family recipe of potpourri. It contains lemongrass, redwood, and some O'Connell secrets, and
Okay, we get it, Carol Ann. You did a lot.
And I finished checking my recommended jobs page on LinkedIn, so we're all set.
Liv, you're job surfing?
Oh, look at the time. We gotta go. Good luck at the drag show. Wow, this place is stunning.
Yes, it looks like the perfect place for a calming seafood wrap. I mean seaweed salad. I mean seaweed wrap. There we go.
Yeah, I know the church doesn't have a lot of money lying around, but I'm really glad the staff could chip in for this gift card for you. You deserve it, seriously.
Oh, thanks, dear, but, well, the gift card isn't that much, and it's expensive around here, so the gift card actually only affords half a pedicure between the two of us.
2.5 toes painted each? Not even a whole foot? Jesus, this place is expensive. Carol Ann, you shouldn't have invited me. You could have at least gotten a whole foot painted without me here.
Oh, not to worry, Liv, not to worry. Patrick always spoils me on my birthday, too, and he's brought me here every year. But he's on location this year, so he couldn't join, but as luck would have it, our wonderful church leadership got me this gift card, and with Patrick's gift card, we're just here to spend the day, Liv.
On location? We couldn't afford one whole pedicure with that gift card from SCONE, and now we can spend the day here? How much money did he give you? What does your husband do exactly?
Well, some good investments here and some hard work there. He's actually working on his directorial...
Carol Ann, lovely to see you again. Happy birthday from all of us here. And this must be Olivia. We're ready for you in the mudroom.
Oh, she prefers Liv, dear, but thank you. You're so sweet to remember. We'll just follow you inside now. Where are the boas? They should be in green room too. The lighting rigs need to be higher. This whole stage must be washed in glow. And can we turn on the AC? I'm sweating like a whore in church.
You are a whore in a church.
I have no time for compliments right now, Gladys. Go help Garfield put up the seats, or so help me God, Allah Supreme Beings, I will make you the bathroom attendant.
I'd shove 'em in up your ass, but you only ask for more.
I'll show you how tight my asshole is, Gladys. Bitch!
What you call me? Stop it.
Whore!
Not in my liver spot.
What is happening in here?
I don't know, but it's starting to sound like a rump in the hay, if you know what I mean. Yeah, slap her ass!
Garfield, that is enough. Jonathan, Gladys, that is enough for the two of you as well. Your fighting is not getting anything done. We are suffering without the help of Carol Ann and Liv, so we have to take it in stride as we come up from behind.
We all know Jonathan can take it from behind.
My nerves are so frayed right now, I can't let anything get in my head, I swear to God.
Somebody say head.
Stop it, all of you. Get your minds out of the gutter and back on the dance floor. We only have a few hours left before sound check, and we are not finished.
Yeah, ask Jonathan about all the guys he couldn't finish either.
You little cunt!
Have arrived for the drag show performance. Men dressing as women? What's next? Children dressing as adults? Chickens pretending to be yetis?
Move over, Gladys. The resident bitch is back.
Did you call me a bitch? Thank you. That's my preferred gender.
In an attempt to be homophobic, you turned out to be accurate.
Oh, wow. Did you bring that meat platter for the reception?
No. This meat platter is for me.
You're going to eat that whole meat platter?
The deli platter diet is all the rage in the singer-songwriter choreography community right now.
You're doing choreography? I mean, what do? Spirit fingers with like a jazz square?
Tonight I have to eat a half pound of ham, a half pound of turkey, and a bit of roast beef.
Okay, I just can't. Well, why don't you and your deli platter just go sit in the front row? No doubt you'll ham it up tonight. That's how I stopped the city council from tearing down the meaningful life-size statue of Tupac's assassination in the lower-class community.
Carol Ann, I'm speechless. You're such an incredible and caring person.
And then I said, take down that M&M statue because who cares about him anymore? And that's how I won a seat on the city council.
Carol Ann, I'm still speechless.
I've always said, love, pray, and eat.
You mean like the book?
Well, the lady stole it for her book and changed the order. Eating should always be last, in my opinion.
Would you girls care for some gold leaf vagina steaming?
Well, as much as I'd love to tighten up the loose ship, we have to go. The drag show's happening soon.
You're right, but can I get 3 more minutes to let these hot rocks burn through my soul?
Well, I could use one more bunion rub. Fabio, please add some heavy pressure and don't go light on the lavender essence. Knock, knock. How are my drag queens doing? Mrs. Misdemeanor's ready to arrest some boys tonight.
Meanwhile, Dime a Dozen here will be collecting all the dimes and dollars she can get. This firm ass is a piggy bank, and I'm collecting all that spare change.
I'm ready to flood the stage and break loose from these brick chains, because Hoover Dam is here to sweep the straits right off your feet.
Well, let me know if you need anything. I got you guys some Fiji water because even though it's a corporate company, it's the fanciest, gayest water around, so. Child, none of that Deer Park nonsense.
My standards for men might be low, but I don't just put any kind of liquid in my mouth.
Good thing it's Fiji. I'm too dumb for smart water.
Ready, girls? Let's slay this. Wow, what a drag show, and it's sadly almost over. But so far, can you believe we watched Mrs. Misdemeanor arrest 10 people on stage? I've never seen that before. They were all guilty of being too sexy. Well, do we have the keys to remove the handcuffs and any plans to remove the gags that you put in their mouths? Nope. Dime a Dozen brought out a whole bank of sexy tricks and swiped plenty of V-cards with her chip. Who wrote this script?
Get your emergency funds ready because I'm about to steal your man.
Damn, she might be able to steal me.
Garfield, that's not a woman.
I know, heathen. He's a beautiful woman. Stop being a judgy bitch.
And of course, Hoover, damn, who damned your beavers to be wet for the whole night? I don't feel comfortable reading these notes.
Hoover Dam cracked open these boobs all over the townspeople.
And last up, you may know him as our part-time employee who does special projects for the church, and you may also know him as our resident homosexual.
Resident homosexual? We have more than just one gay person at this church, right?
In communism, everyone's a little bi.
Yes, Communist Dave. In socialism, though, we prefer that people are more pansexual, equal. Right. So right now, doing their drag debut, it's Sassy Francine. Yay!
Woo!
Thank you.
He looks amazing!
I can't see the race. Where are the cars? He is both brave and stunning.
Well, I thought...
Shh. I know we fought earlier, but goddamn, that kid is brilliant.
These kind of moments. This is why I live in the church hall.
To hate it, but instead I just strongly dislike it.
Jonathan, holy cow, you were amazing. Really, Peter?
Yeah, Jonathan, we all loved it.
I'm sorry, I was talking with Peter. I've never seen someone with feminine beauty mixed with masculine energy. It was tantalizing, like a Costco rollback. I'm gonna assume that straight metaphor was a compliment. Jonathan, I have something to say. Oh my gosh, I'm listening! Well...
Jonathan, your performance was fabulous.
God damn it, Marjorie!
We better get home, otherwise we'll miss out on the new episode of Joanna and Chip Gaines on HGTV.
Yes, as a straight couple, we love imagining what our kitchen could look like. But, bye.
Bye.
Watching HGTV on a Friday night? That sounds more like a gay couple activity.
I'm sorry, Liv. I didn't know you knew gay culture straight-o.
Jonathan, I get you're a little upset because you have a crush on Peter, but that was a little sassy.
You're right, but I did murder that stage tonight.
Guys, we raised $3,000 tonight. The show was excellent, and I'm so glad that Jonathan came through. In the future, we should listen to more of Jonathan's ideas, maybe even allow him to run more events for SCONE.
Does that $3,000 exclude the costs for the drag queens?
Yes, all expenses have been taken care of. That's pure $3K of profit for us, Elijah.
Actually, how do I say this? I just got the invoice for the stage, like while I was on stage, actually, in an email.
Oh, I thought that was my phone going off.
Oh, I mean, all right. Well, how much is the stage?
$2,900. The stage cost $2,900?
Well, that performance left a bit to be desired, but that stage did look lovely.
So, we only made $100?
I'm sorry, what was that about putting Jonathan in charge of more events?
Non-Denominational was co-created by Matthew Rebar, Karen Adams, Blaze Pratt, and Kelsey Shago.
Music and sound effects collected from freesound.org, audionautics.com, and originals by Matthew Rebar.
Thank you to our regular cast of voices this season, including Matthew Rebar, Karen Adams, Blaze Pratt, Kelsey Shago, Kyle Pratt, Annalise Rebar, Karen Jones, Amanda Casey, Julia and Amy Adams, Hogan Pash, Joanna Malson, and Glenn Anderson.
For more information, check out our Instagram at non-denominational SCONE.